Hey, how's it going? It's Movies with James, and we got Shark Week still going on my channel. Today we're talking about Open Water. It's not your most known shark movie. It doesn't have a lot of shark action, but it excels in many different ways. So let's talk about that. Open Water takes place following a true story of two scuba divers getting left behind on a scuba diving trip and their journey of trying to survive in the ocean by themselves. Think about that. How scary would it be if you were scuba diving, you go up to surface thinking the boat's gonna be within eyesight at worst, and you'll be able to get their attention, get back on the boat, and enjoy the rest of your vacation. Well, obviously that did not happen. So basically this couple goes on vacation, trying to get away from their work life stress, and they're going on a scuba diving trip to a nice reef. They gotta drive out, or not drive, but ride the boat out pretty far distance to get to the reef on this diving trip. Everyone goes down in pairs of two, so you got your scuba diving buddy partner. Pretty common practice, I believe, in the scuba diving world. I've been a couple of times. I'm certified, but I'm not necessarily a scuba diving master or pro by any means. My wife, on the other hand, she is top-notch scuba diving. She's done water safety, lots of different things in the scuba diving world, so she knows a lot more about that culture and world than I do. But basically, yeah, so these guys go on a scuba diving trip, couple. They kind of had some drama and issues along the way leading up to this trip between themselves. They go down as partners to kind of do their own thing away from the group, which I personally would probably never suggest doing while scuba diving, right? Because of what happens. But yeah, they're having a good time. They get lost in the fun, and they go to surface and no one is around them. The boat is not really in sight. They have two boats on the horizon, but they don't know which one is theirs. And they decide to kind of just hang out and hope for the best and realize that, hey, the boat's gonna realize they forgot us. They'll be back. That's their thought, right? Which, pretty reasonable thought. Mishap on the boat. They miscounted. People thought they had everyone on, so they left. They're not coming back. And that's where the big part, the meat of this story takes place, and where this story really excels in creating that anxiety, that fear of being left alone in the ocean. For a film that doesn't have very many set pieces, I mean, just two people floating in the water, it really captures a lot of those emotions that you would be experiencing and feeling. You can see the roller coaster of emotions that the two go through while they realize they have been left and what they need to do to try to survive. It's a big roller coaster of emotions, like I said. They start bickering back and forth between each other. They forgive each other, they love each other, and back and forth all day long. Then they start having to battle against the elements. You see their mindset go from positive to negative to fearful to I'm ready to give up. They have attacks with sharks, so that's why this is going to be featured in Shark Week. The sharks attack each one of them kind of individually throughout the plot as it progresses. It leads to more attacks. They have an encounter with some jellyfish, more sharks at the end, and I don't want to give away too much, but I really enjoyed this film more than I thought I was going to. It has that shot on video, found footage feel, so if you're looking for a big budget, amazing looking visuals, like super 4K and everything like that, this is not the movie for you. If you want more of a slower, dramatic, I want to say more realistic tone, but fear-inducing, anxiety-inducing, this is the movie for that. I really enjoyed it, liked it more than I thought I was going to, like I said. I think it is worth checking out. Unfortunately, I did not have this on physical media. It is not part of my collection behind me that you see here all the time on my channel. I had to watch it on streaming through Amazon Prime, through like another streaming service through them. Had to watch some commercials. There is a Blu-ray out there of this movie though, so I need to go find that, do some movie hunting, and get me a copy of Open Water. Because I do love sharks, I love Shark Week, I like shark movies. I liked this movie, so I think I need to add it to my collection. If you have not seen Open Water, I recommend checking it out. A little bit more of a slower piece, not your typical shark action movie, but where it excels, I think you'll really enjoy where it excels for that movie. But as always with Movies with James, it's that time of day or night for you to go find a good movie, get some good snacks, and have a good night.